Yo, what's popping?
What's poppin', bro?
I just talking to Arnie. He said that Flippy came at you.
Yeah, Flippy called me a couple of days ago on like some sort of energy, bro.
What do you mean?
Like he was like, "Don't expect none of us to help none of you because you didn't help us here," and it was like, it was just a bit unprovoked. You know what I mean?
How was it unprovoked?
Like we didn't want to like lend you man Bitcoin because we needed it, and then
You didn't say you needed it though. You told
yeah,
me that you
yeah,
didn't need it.
I know, but I didn't communicate that to you properly. But the rest of the boy, to be honest, I left it with Sparky to call you, but then a discussion happened, and then it didn't get relayed back to me to relay to you, you know? And it was a whole thing, but either
Yeah, well,
way,
the way it was to us was we asked for a favor to borrow something for an hour,
yeah,
and then you man didn't even give us the courtesy to contact us. I had to text you and see
yeah,
what was,
no, it did,
assuming that it was already gone wrong.
yeah, it didn't get relayed
I
to
was like, a
me.
fuck you, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like that. It was a communication issue on our side, but either way, like, I feel like you guys took it deeper than it actually was, you know?
I mean, you literally, how's it deep? Bro, you literally just explained why we deep it.
Yeah,
You didn't
but,
communicate shit.
you know what I mean? Us not lending you Bitcoin once isn't we're never wanting to work with you, man, you know? I feel like that's how Flippy took it.
I'm pretty sure Flippy told you, man, that he's just not gonna do you any favors, no?
Well, yeah, but
And that's because James Malding called and asked for weed.
yeah. Like, I get it, bro. Believe me, I get it, but I don't know. I just don't understand where we lie now. Kind of makes it a weird situation.
I mean, truth be told is, I don't think when we say we, what do you mean, like
Wouldn't.
Hydra and in your group or Hydra and you?
I don't think it's a me thing, but like at the end of the day, what helps me helps my people.
Yeah.
So it's a weird one. Like normally, if I had a question about this, that, or everything, I would come to you, man, and ask you. But I feel like you guys are gonna turn around and be like, yeah, no, I'm not telling you because it benefits your group. You know, it's like,
Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely the vibe the boys are on. Because, I mean, listen, I understand what you're saying. Like, it's only Bitcoin, but at the end of the day, it's principle, right? And it's not like if you guys would have had it straight up and been like, nah, we can't, we need it. It would have been like, oh, okay, no worries, right? Like, even I asked Forehead for it, right? And Forehead was like, nah, the rest of the boys don't want to do it. And that was like, okay, I get it, right? But it's the fact that, like, you man just ducked us.
we didn't duck you. It was miscommunication on our half.
Right, but we're only hearing that now. You ducked us, to our knowledge, right?
Yeah, I heard that. And bro, believe me, yeah, I've had conversations with the boys. It didn't go the way I wanted it to, but it's one of those that, like, Flippy didn't even come to hear me out and ask the situation, you know? He just came on the energy of, yeah, nah, that's you, man.
Well, I know even I was pissed when fucking James Mulling came and asked for weed. It was like a, oh yeah, we can pretty much fuck you
Jacob, thank you for the
guys, and
6
then
months, bro. I
and then
appreciate
we
it.
want a favor, and it's like, fuck you, you know?
Yeah, no, I hear that completely.
I don't think it's that deep, to be honest. I don't think anyone's actually like stressed. I think it's more of a, you man kind of did us spooky in a way because there was no communication, so it looked like it was like deeper than it was.
It's one of
And
those though,
then,
like, you know me, bro. You know I'm willing to help when I can. Like, bro, I lent you 25 grand of money when I could have profited off that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm willing to
what do you
help
mean?
you, man. Like when I lent you the bench for like a week and a half.
Brother.
You know? It's like I'm willing to help you, man, out, and it's
Doing well,
like
man.
when
Hey,
there's
I
a
need to
little
have
bit of miscommunication,
yeah,
you
what,
guys
what?
take it as, oh, we don't have any interest to have a relationship.
I mean, I can't blame the boys for that, to be honest.
Not at the moment. I do
It's
need to
such a
have a
small
chat
thing,
with you
right?
maybe whenever you're back.
Yeah, having to meet us.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know. Like,
Just,
I feel like you're on some type of energy
yeah, no,
where
all good,
you
all
think
good,
it's
all
like a
good.
small thing,
All
but
good, brother. Alright, well,
It
take
is a
care.
small
I think
thing.
it's,
Alright.
I think it's much.
Yeah.
I think it just proves the point of
Peace.
like we've always had, right? Where us and you have a strong relationship, but not with the rest of your boys, right?
Yeah, and that's exactly how it is.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
feel like me being the middle person to communicate it puts me in a very weird spot.
Oh no, 100%.
Because I understand your point, but I completely understand the other side too. You know?
Oh, listen. If you might have came and said, we need it, it would have been like, oh, okay, no worries, appreciate it. You know,
Yeah,
it's the shit that went on between
so
that.
that's what happened. Like, obviously, I had the phone calls that I had with you. Then I basically called Sparky and was like, yeah, like, I'm okay with it. Could you speak to the others and find out? Because I was on the ground run, if you remember. And then, obviously, he went back to the boys. The boys said we need it because we were getting close to the HQ app at the time. And that's why they said no, but it never got communicated back to me.
What you saying?
And I assume there was a conversation there that happened between you and Sparky, but obviously you didn't have your number and it never went
Jump on,
through.
Arnie?
What do you? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
no.
okay, fair enough. Shit, what you up to?
It was just like
Hey,
it seemed
you
like
done vibes?
it seemed shitty because I had to text you to get an answer, right?
But yeah,
Which I already knew what the answer would have been because I didn't hear dick, right?
All good.
it's one of those, bro. You gotta understand as well, like, if I ain't texting you back, bro, it's because I've forgotten, like, worst situation. Like, I ain't shady with you, man, whenever I ever been.
Yeah, but at the same time, it doesn't take a lot to just respond to a text.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can understand I probably forgot. Like, you, man, dealing with Bitcoin isn't on my priority list at the top, is it? You know, I think you can understand that.
I mean, not really.
You can't understand how your Bitcoin isn't on the top of my priority list.
Yeah, you're acting like you're acting like it's like a priority list for like a long time.
Yeah, I know, but I pushed it through
But
the
it was a
chain
priority
and it
list for
didn't get
like
back to
10
me.
minutes.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? One of those, mate.
I don't know, man. If you called me for a favor and I could have done you the favor,
I
I
left
would
the
have pushed to
upstairs,
get
by
the
the
favor
way.
done, right?
Yeah, and I did push it through. I pushed it through, but then it obviously got shut down and I never heard it back. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're going to agree on this. I just
I
jump
can't,
on Arnie.
I didn't know what you said.
Yeah, sorry. I said I don't think we're
No,
ever
nothing.
going to fully agree
So I
on it,
left
which
the
is fine.
upstairs.
But I don't think. I think the main thing that rubbed us wrong was the fact that James Moulding had the cheek to call on us for fucking weed.
Yeah.
It's kind of like are you fucking serious type thing, you know?
Yeah, see, I don't think, like, James wouldn't have known either. It didn't get back to you. You know?
James
Like,
Moulding didn't call for weed until like 3 days ago.
yeah, exactly. But my point is, like, at that point, he didn't know there was no issue. Like, I don't think any of us realized there was an issue until Flippy called us on smoke. Like, it wasn't on a malicious thing, you can't have this Bitcoin. Like, what do we gain out of slowing your Bitcoin? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know if I fully believe that.
So you think it was a malicious thing?
I don't think it was malicious. I think it was more of a you wanted to and they didn't want to.
But, so where does that leave us though?
I mean, I don't got no beef.
Yeah.
It's stupid to have beef with anybody right now.
100%.
That's just the truth.
100%. And that's why it's frustrating, bro, because I didn't want there to be a bridge burnt over something so petty. Literally 3 hours of, like, don't take it in the wrong way, of being impatient, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's such a petty thing for a whole relationship of, obviously, I don't know what you guys are, but, like, our whole group, you know?
Thanks, bro. Yeah. Yeah, no, listen, I don't disagree. I think the truth be told is, I think the bottom line is, and I mean, I'm not afraid to admit this, right? Where you have a relationship with you and not the rest of your boys, and that's probably just the way it is, right?
Yeah, and that's how it's always been, and we just got to make sure it doesn't come anything more, so there, like, issues don't arise, because that's when issues always arise, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like I said, I don't hold no beef over it. I think I just know that when I was in the car when James Molding called Chaz, and I was like, "Fuck no, you ain't selling him shit or giving him shit, right?" So I think I don't know. I didn't even know Flippy called you until today. So
But yeah, Flippy called me a couple of days ago on energy. And it's like, I don't know, it didn't sit right with me. Like, I get it if you feel a certain way,
Alright,
but
take me to apartments real quick.
especially how I helped you man out, I didn't expect that
have
from
a
you
long
guys.
you keep saying you helped
phone
us
call.
out, but I'm kind of confused.
I gave you my bench for 3 weeks.
Okay,
3
but Matt,
weeks.
it's like I understand it and I appreciate it, but like it's not like you had somewhere else to put it. You know what I mean? And you had a guarantee to get it back. You know what I mean?
Not guaranteed, not at all. I trusted you, man.
Yeah, I mean that's as good as a guarantee, you know.
And as much as your argument is I had nowhere to take it, it's invalid. Like, you man didn't have the money at the time and I helped you man out.
Really. You know, always. Wait, one more time. Sorry, Annie was talking.
But like, at the end of the day, your point where I didn't have anywhere to put it is invalid. Like, you man didn't have the money, so I helped you out and spotted you until you had the money, you know?
I
Yeah.
appreciate it, brother.
Like, I care
I don't
for
think
you and I
anybody's
was helping
disputing
you.
that though. I'm just saying it's not. I'm just saying that it's. I guess like worded up badly. It's more. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Fucking going into fucking houses is awful. I lost my train of thought now. Fuck's sake.
I said your point where me not having a house to put it in is kind of invalid because either way, you man didn't like have the money to buy the bench at the time, so I spotted you until you could, so you could get it quicker. And
I mean, we had the money. We just didn't want to spend it on that because we were trying to buy the blueprints.
exactly, which you made a lot of money from.
No, we didn't.
Mm,
No, we did not.
you telling me
Everybody
you
else
had,
made money from that.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm telling you factually, we barely made any money from any of that shit.
Either way though, like my intent to help you man were there, and I feel like
Oh, listen, if you're talking about intent, sure, 100%. I'll never disagree on that.
but yeah, I feel like that's the thing that matters at the end of the day.
Yep. And I think if you called personally and asked for something, I think, you know, the boys would be happy to help you.
But yeah,
It's just the truth.
as long as it's not like I'm with them, so I'm not helping you because this might help your group. I don't care.
I don't, no. I
Okay.
think it'll just be how it's always been is, you know, we fuck with you and it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, so less easy, bro.
I have no beef with you at all.
Let Arnie
I
know we'd
just
go do
don't.
that grind run then, I guess, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, he was trying to book an appointment with me, bro, and I basically said, let me know
Jesus
what's going on with
Christ.
Flippy then. And obviously that's where those conversations came from.
Dear Lord.
Bro, Arnie be
No.
struggling for money if he's booking grind runs, bro.
I don't know why he is, because he's not. That's the thing.
I think he just wants to spend time. Nah, he probably just
Yeah,
wants to
I think he
chill.
does, bro. I think he's just fucking lost, bro.
Nah, Arnie's good
He's
people.
just getting back in the swing of things.
Yeah, I hear it. Okay, say less, bro. I'll
Alright,
catch up with
later.
you sometime in a bit.
Peace.